breaking news development happening live here on the Fight for Together set.
Oh, come on.
Okay, you're like, that dog smells, and no one else can smell it. So obviously the question is, are you?
No, because it's not.
Do you guys see that right there? This is it. This is the day. It is supposed to be our Hebrew lesson right now, but this is our first official day, at least that Cammie's here, that we don't have our Hebrew lesson. And the reason why we canceled it is because beginning today, it is like go time with Appalachian Trail prep. I haven't got to X out a date, so this is kind of exciting. 28 days left, which is the number of days in February, till we hit the trail. Oh, what are you drawing there? Wow. That looks really nice. And it's actually a little bit, and by a little bit, I mean a lot overwhelming. I'm just gonna share with you guys what my to-do list looks like. So these are some of the things that I need to do this month. These are things for the trail. We need to have a cooking system, a vlog system set up, get iPhones taken care of, water filter taken care of, figure out mail and food, figure out books and maps, figure out journals, figure out cigars, and figure out backpacks. That's just for the trail. These are the things we have to figure out at our home. We have to sell the guitar, sell the drone, film some pre-AT interviews, figure out a YouTube banner, figure out iPhone battery systems, figure out some loans. And Cammie and I want to try and get like our wills taken care of in case we die on the trail. This doesn't even like mention like one of my goals for this month is to potty train Rainier. I'm just like a little bit overwhelmed looking at this, and I'm like, oh, today is the day I'm supposed to start. And one of my worst fears is that we canceled everything, but like for no reason, and instead of actually getting stuff done, I'm gonna use my free time to like procrastinate and watch YouTube videos. But I think I just need to like get started. Two very important items we have for the trail are right here. Let's start off with unboxing this one. Rainier, you wanna see what these are? Okay, let's open those. Here, we'll put them down here. Whoa.
Wow.
What are those?
Me.
Yeah, these are your shoes for a very long walk. So Rainier's shoes for the Appalachian Trail came in. I mean, there is just like packages every day coming in. Cammie is an ordering machine. I feel like every day my credit card bill gets higher. And we just have like stuff stacking up here in the corners.
I'm kind of discouraged and frustrated right now. I thought that Ben and I agreed to having the kids having a kind of thermal underwear situation where they would have like something to sleep in other than their hiking clothes. And I think Ben's fine with that, but then I like had I opened up his thermal underwear and it's size 12 to 14, but it's like a size 10 to me. And so it's too small and I'm like, oh. It's just frustrating because I think I thought I had that like box literally like checked off, but now I don't. And now I feel like I'm going back to square one with just that stuff. But minor setback. I mean, we still have a full month to figure this stuff out.
This right here is the most expensive item that we have bought for the Appalachian Trail. Here it is. This is our new trail drone. The DJI Mavic Air Fly More Combo Arctic White. Did I get white? What the heck? This is heavy. This is not supposed to be that heavy. Maybe that's all the cords. Dang, this thing is so tiny. This drone represents a lot for us. It represents an investment to document this trip, which Cammy and I have like really been on the fence about. In fact, this week I'm having like second doubts about all that's going to be entailed in filming, editing, and publishing videos from the actual trail. And I just really want to be careful that it doesn't compromise our time out there, but we also feel like it's a really valuable story, and I think our family is capable of doing those things while still enjoying and celebrating like the reasons why we're going out to the trail. So spending $1,000 on this piece of equipment, which is gonna be, I think, a lot easier to use and catch some killer footage, and I really hope to be able to give you guys a feel for what it's really like out there. Man, this thing's cool though. If we pack all this has the remote, batteries, other stuff. That's the actual drone, and the cases, we're looking at 4¼ pounds. It's actually gonna be one of our heaviest items too. We just got this message and it says, hey guys, we live near Asheville, North Carolina, not far from the AT. If you want a break from the AT for a day, we have a farm with a really cool refurbished shipping container with 8 bunk beds in it, and we could pick you up off the trail and put you up in the bunks, feed you a good meal for a break. We'd be more than happy to give you a day of respite and would love to meet you guys. Plus laundry and showers if you want. Then they say, this is our farm. And all I can think of is how I can get better drone footage than that when I go out there. This is what happens on these types of adventures, and it's just really amazing. Like when we're in our own home, I mean, it's super comfortable because we have 4 walls and we can take care of all of our own food, but we don't really need any help. Like, we have everything we need here. But when we put ourselves in this vulnerable situation where we really don't have much of anything, we've experienced so much love and help. And it's crazy, this is a month out and we're already experiencing this. It's one of the things that like makes me like, I just can't wait to be in that mode and get to experience some of these things. I think we're gonna take these people up on it.
I'm excited because I think it's like such a cool opportunity to experience hospitality and just other people's worlds different from your own.
Breaking news development happening live here on the Fight for Together set.
Oh, come on.
Okay, you're like, that dog smells, and no one else can smell it. So obviously the question is, are you?
No, because it's not possible.
Pregnant.
Right now.
Oh.
Or it's too early.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, you've been sure about some stuff
feel
that you're not sure about.
Maybe my hormones are off, and that's why I feel a little bit nauseous.
But the kids' response is?
Yeah, kids. No Appalachian Trail. But you know how much energy I put into planning this thing? We're doing it.
Look, there he is. There he is. You are outside for now. This SUV is amazing for vlogging. Look at that light coming through here. There's like this nice place on the dashboard.
We should buy this car just to vlog in it.
That's what I'm thinking. It's quiet. I just got back from goals meetings with the kids. It was kind of a emotional one. It's the last one, I think, that we're gonna do, because we're really switching gears here with this Appalachian Trail prep. So this has been the meeting that's driven like a lot of the goal setting for what gets this vlog up, and it's like kind of our main homeschool thing in a way, at least the one that I'm involved in, with the kids setting goals and Dub's working on Instagram. But what was cool was we're able to say, okay, this is the last one, we're kind of changing seasons, but we have this kind of like ethos established where they're used to some hard work and I think learning some things and trying some things. So we set goals for the next month about how to deal with the YouTube channel and the Instagram page and changing things and getting ready for the Appalachian Trail. So I'm really proud that we did that, because I think we've been meeting for more than a year since we started that thing. And it was a fun little experiment and it worked out really well.
Now we're heading to our counseling appointment, and I forgot that I have part of our session is me talking to our counselor alone, which I'm kind of a little nervous about it. I don't really remember why we set that up, but I remember thinking that that was important, so.
It was about our fight.
Yeah, I mean, I vaguely remember that. I just don't know.
Well, we just got out of our last counseling session, at least for a while.
Yeah, it feels really weird.
It was like so weird because this guy's like, and we've told him like so much stuff, and then it's like, see ya. Like, cause he's not a friend, but we've had to keep that clear just because things have been so confusing in the past. But I'm like, well, don't you care about us though too, right? And we care about you. So we kind of had a little, kind of a handshake type hug at the end. I am so thankful for this experience we've had with this counselor.
Yep.
If you're in the Cincinnati area, his name is Dr. Thomas Thompson. Highly recommend. 2 thumbs up. I don't know, I feel like I want to just plug the idea of counseling in this vlog anyways, because I haven't been very explicit about it, but this has been one of the most helpful aspects to our health and growth. But I don't think it's actually counseling that saved us. I feel like it's more of an attitude of being willing to grow and learn and change that led us to counseling.
Mm-hmm.
And this counselor helped us a ton, but Cammie's never that interesting to talk to after the counseling appointments because her brain is so fried that she just sits there like a vegetable and looks cute. We're doing a little post-therapy celebration. I feel like we really deserve this one. Have a quick errand to run here. More Appalachian Trail prep.
The windshield wipers are going faster when they need to go faster. I'm not doing anything.
I had to buy a new iPhone because my iPhone right now, it's like 3 years old and it gets like maybe 2 hours of battery life. But if I'm gonna fly a drone, that's not gonna be enough because we're gonna be going like 4 days or a week without electricity at times. And Cammie's phone gets about 10 minutes of battery life. Okay, I think we're done with the vlog for now because I think we gave you enough stuff for one day. By the way, sorry about these vlogs and future vlogs, because sometimes we try and like put this energy into composing a story, but lately it's just gonna be like run and gun. It's like we're filming what's happening and we don't actually even know what's happening in our lives. It just feels like hectic, and we're trying to capture snippets and stick them together so you can get a feel for what it's like, for what we're going through. Thanks, bye, see you tomorrow.
Subscribe and like.
Yeah. Like, cause he's not a friend, but then I feel like it's not.